Hello, Dastronaut here, opening a mega box from Whatnot, specifically from my guy, BuzzTCG. He did his birthday show / gold members and up loyalty reward, and so obviously, I had to show up, support my guy. You can already see so first I'll show you the stuff I bought, and then we'll go over some of the extras that was in there. He threw in lots of extra stuff. Like I said, it was a big loyalty show, so there are little extras and freebies I want to give away while I was in there. So first off, this will be its own separate little thing, but Cryptid Camp, Jackal-Lantern, deal for Cryptid Camp. That'll be its own separate thing, so we're gonna set this aside. I got these, as you know, comes with some packs and a big card in there. Just a fun video for that. That'll be another separate smaller video. I just decided to stock up, and then I bought this. This will be the main focus of the video. It's massive, I know. He threw in a handwritten card. Here's BuzzTCG. I will, of course, have the links to his stuff below, like I normally do. And he has a YouTube now, so I will be including a YouTube link as well. And then there's this Van Gogh cat playmat, which I actually did need another playmat, so I did need another general playmat. So I have some general playmats, and then I have some like game specific ones. I have one for Cryptid Camp and Fallout right now. I still need one for Fallout, Magic the Gathering. I still need one for Yu-Gi-Oh! And then, like I said, I may pick up Pokemon or one of those others, or I may just get more general playmats. You've seen the Goblin Games one. That's my most recent general playmat pickup. So the other thing I bought, this is some free thing, because the next thing I bought was a grab bag. You got different grab bags based on your loyalty rewards. So we got some stickers. These are always cool. Anytime someone buys something from me online, or we meet up on Facebook or something, I like to throw little stickers in with them. So we have the Cryptid Air Freshener for Nessie. That's cool. Nessie is ocean scented. I guess I could have guessed that. We got a little cardboard coaster thing. Can never have too many coasters, especially because people never want to seem to use them, feels like. So we got a little magnet. I don't know what that is. It looks like it came off of the magnet. And like a little keychain thing. That's cool. Keep the magnet away from my computer, but I'll set it over there. Keychain I'll put down here. I don't know what that could be. That could be candy because it was hot. Some dice. I am a dice goblin, so I'm gonna put that away. At this point, I'm nowhere near Dice Dragon level, but I do like to hoard some dice. Okay, so we got some packs. These will be in a separate video. So Runeslinger Alpha packs. Never heard of this game, but I'm definitely gonna set this aside because that's pretty dang cool. Like I said, we'll be doing a video with those. I got a pin. I had a pin. It was a different version, maybe. But I did have a BuzzTCG pin, so now I have another one. Which is good, because I lost my first one. I don't know where I put it. I'm always doing that. Some penny sleeves. This is perfect, actually, because I was kind of getting low. Super stoked about that. That is the content of the bag. And by the way, the bag with his logo on it, pretty schwanky. if I do say so myself. Oh, there is another little sticker down there. I don't think I have his sticker on any of my stuff. Anytime I have a seller I really like, I like to put their sticker somewhere on my stuff. So we got a snap card holder here. Then we got some Mithril packs as well. Never opened Mithril, so that will go along with Runeslingers. Maybe I'll make those into shorts. Never know. And the keychain thing I'll clean up. That's not a big deal at all. It's just like almost like a piece of clay. It didn't even feel like any kind of candy. And then we have whatever is in this thing, which I'm going to try and open without mutilating myself. Ooh, there we go. Oh, this looks like some kind of deck box. What do we got? This looks like a Commander deck box, and it is actually really nice. Yeah, this looks like a Magic the Gathering Commander deck box. This is... oh man. Where is this paper still connected? There it is. There we go. So it's got the Commander window and some dividers. It feels really nice. Feels really premium. These kind of deck boxes are always nice. I will actually use this probably for either a casual Magic deck or a Commander deck. I know it's clearly a Commander deck box, but with me, you never know what I'll use it for. I mean, it probably will be for a Commander deck, just not for... There's a special Commander deck I'm working on, and I had to get a special deck box for it. But, story for another time. Alright, well, let's get into the main meat and potatoes. Let's open up the Spider-Man collector box. And like I said, I'm going to have a link to Buzz's YouTube and a link to his Whatnot, as well as a link to my Whatnot sign-up thing. Every time you sign up, it gives me Whatnot credits, which helps fund things like this. Because if I can get credits and I can save good chunks of money on the product, that incentivizes me to then buy the product. I can't turn the Whatnot credits into like cash I can deposit into my bank account, but I can deposit it into product that I can open for myself and to show off to you guys, those who watch. Just gonna very carefully slide that in there. I'm just going to pull all the packs out as carefully as I can. I thought about getting an Avatar collector's box, but fuck it. It's a cool set with actual like fun mechanics, but I don't... This is like a once in like a blue moon kind of purchase. I normally don't like spending this much on a booster box. Alright. So before I start cracking the pack, we're gonna do... where's my TCG player? Magic, Marvel, Spider-Man, Shop Singles, Filter. Okay. We'll do that as we go through. We'll kind of take a look and see what things are worth. We got Mob Lookout, Beetle, Legacy Criminal, City Pigeon. What an awesome card. I love it. Venom Evil Unleashed. Is that normal? What the hell? That looks weird. Actually, hold on, this kind of looks weird too. What the hell? You see those splotches right there? See that weird splotch? That's weird. It's probably normal, and I'm probably doing that thing where I'm looking for misprints that aren't actually there. I do that a lot. Spot's Portal. Holographic Assistant. Pictures of Spider-Man. Spider Totem. Mountain. You know me, I love my lands, so that's a cool land. So these are where the big hits will be. So we have With Great Power. Okay, non-hollow Iron Spider Stark upgrade. Oscorp Industries. Mind Break Trap. The Clone Saga, that's a cool card. It's got something weird going on with the bottom of it. You see that? It's like some kind of edge wear. It's a cool card. Clone Saga is clearly the hit of that pack. Let's just see. I don't see it on the first 2 pages, so I'm going to assume it's actually not worth all that much, which is fine. Not a problem. Can I open these normally? Probably not, no. Since when have I opened a pack normally without having to use the scissors? Well, we already know the token, treasure token. I might actually just keep that for my treasure tokens. It's certainly pretty cool. Lurking Lizards. Inner Demon Gangsters. Mechanical Mobster. Thwip. Whoosh. We got sound effects in this pack. Sandman's Quicksand. Chameleon, Master of Disguise, very cool. May cast this card from your graveyard for 3 mana. Okay, interesting. Rhino's Rampage. Oh shit, what is it? Spider-Man Noir. That's not on here, is it? Tell me it's not on here. It's not on here, is it? Let's see. Spectacular Spider-Man. Borderless. And we're looking for Spider Noir. Yeah, I don't think he's on here. Spider-Punk. Spider-Man 2099. That one I got was like $1, I think. Okay, let me look this one up. Spider Man Noir. No, that's the wrong one. Not the other one. Borderless. There we go. 23 cents. That's foil, right? Yeah. Cool card. Probably deserves to be higher than 23 cents. Maybe it just sucks. Menace. A creature you control attacks alone, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Then surveil X, which X is the number of counters. That sounds like it's good. Like, I don't understand that. Swamp. Miles Morales. So he's on here on Borderless. So that makes me wonder if this might just be worth it just as is. Interdimensional Web Watch. Cheering Crowd. Sandman, the Shifting Scoundrel in Borderless. Non-hollow. And Reanimate. That's a cool Reanimate. It's non-hollow, but it's cool. No, I think it's a different Miles Morales card that's up there. I mean, I'll go through after everything is said and done and kind of price things out. I just had it open here on the front page to try and see any of the great big hits, if we pull any of those. Robot. It's also a food token, so I could actually probably use that. That's cool. Grow extra arms. Selfless police captain. Gallant citizen. Subway train. Sinister hideout. That's pretty cool. Web shooters. Scarlet Spider. Superior foes of Spider-Man. Craven, the Proud Predator. Swamp. J. Jonah Jameson. Come on, pictures of Spider-Man. Maximum Carnage. Oh god, that's so cool. It's excellent. Miles Morales. Okay, so this one's on here. No, it's not. What the? Yeah, it is. This one is $6. Clever Imposter. Oh, Clever Impersonator. Jesus, I'm freaking... There's even just a borderless rare, like Electro Assaulting Battery that's pretty good. Obviously, we're looking for Soul Stones. Villainous Wrath. That's not on the front page. Like I said, I'll go through all of these and look, see what we get. We're looking for any of the spectacular Spider-Mans. Those are the hits that pay for the box. And there's some that will be pluses. And then the Soulstone Borderless, that's like the biggest of the hits. And then there's the Cosmic Foil Soulstone, which we're not getting, but that's like an insane hit. Alright, we got one of the art cards. Professional Wrestler. Shock. That's just a cool card. Steel Wrecking Ball. Risky Research. Oh, we have another Thwip. Grindel. Wraith. Terrific Team Up. Heroes Hangout. An Island. Strength of Will. Very cool. Silk the Web Weaver and Borderless. It's a cool looking card. Doc Ock's Tentacles. Terminate. Oh man, that's cool. I like Terminate. That's cool. And last card, is it going to be a borderless? Nope. Oh, it is borderless. But Lizards, Connor's Curse. Probably on like the second or third page. So I'll look at that later. Unsheath our cards here. Spider token, also a food token. Fantastic. Use more food tokens. Alright, Doc Ock. Taxi driver. Bagel and Schmear. Share. Sacrifice artifact. +1/+1 on up one target creature. Draw a card. Okay. That's pretty good. I like that. Nosh. Sacrifice. You gain 3 life. Draw a card. And it's 1 mana cost? I feel like this is a good card. I feel like that's a good card. Venom's Hunger, that's an awesome card. Rampaging Classmate, Rhino Barreling Brute, Shriek, Secret Identity, School Days, Planes, Oscorp Industries. Got another one of those. Heart of the Spider. Doc Ock Evil Inventor. Iron Spider Civil Warrior. Not on the front page. So probably another one that's not all that great. Oh, a borderless J. Jonah Jameson. I mean, I like the Iron Spider, but clearly not one of the hits we're looking for. Of course, you're not guaranteed a big hit or anything like that. I don't think collectors' boosters have ratios. I think it's just luck of the draw. So you can get some that you get absolutely nothing. Ooh, another treasure token. Also a human citizen token, but treasure token is what I'd use it for. Spider-Man No More. Spider Islanders. Common Crook. Spider-Man, Web Slinger, Guy in the Chair, Wisecrack, Spider-Man Noir, Web Warriors, Spider, piloted by Penny, Forest, Black Cat, Cunning Thief, Spider-Woman, Spider-Punk, borderless, Heroic Intervention. I feel like that's a really cool card. I'm disappointed that it's not on the front page. Urban Retreat. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot. I'm going to pull a card. I'm going to like, oh man, that looks really cool. It's going to be like 42 cents. It's like, man, why? But I think it's the effect and the rarity that drives price. So effect has to be at least decent in order to command a high price. Ah. Spoiler. Spider-Man. Bagel and Schmear. I'll take as many of those as I can get because it seems like a good card on the surface. Another Doc Ock. Passenger Ferry. Supportive Parents. Spider-Man. The Daily Bugle. That's cool. Oh, this is in a different spot in the pack. Spider, piloted by Penny. Did I get a multiversal passage earlier? Mountain. Mary Jane Watson. Like my least favorite character. Spinneret. Pumpkin Bombs. Oh, that's cool. I love that. I love Pumpkin Bombs. That looks so cool. Thrill Possibility. Radioactive spider. Pretty sure if a radioactive spider bit you in real life, you would just get cancer. But I could be wrong. Just don't go play in old abandoned nuclear reactors. You don't want to find out. Or do shit, I ain't your dad. No, I'm kidding. Good. Masked Meower. Lurking Lizards. Doc Ock's Henchman. Mechanical Mobster. Symbiote Spawn. That's cool. Spider Girl Legacy. Wall Crawl. Prowler. Spider Bite. Planes. Spider-Man Peter Parker. Urban Retreat. With great power. Spider-Gwen Web Warrior. It's good artwork for that. Doc Ock's Tentacles. Pretty sure we haven't drawn a single card worth more than $1. Which is fine. It certainly stings. But, you know, this channel, we never really pull anything that crazy. Which is fine. Well, fuck, I already spoiled it. Spider-Punk, Borderless. We spoiled it. Eerie Gravestone. Oscorp Research. Angry Rabble. Vibrant Cityscape. Kapow. Morbius. It's Morbin time. Hobgoblin. Bet you everyone has said that. Costume Closet. Schwamp. Lethal Protection. Shadow of the Goblin. Oh, that's such a cool artwork. That's such cool. Cheering Crowd. Borderless. Infernal Grasp. Man, I like that. Well, his jaw kind of looks fucked up in that, but I still like it. Alright, 3 packs left. Imagine we pull the Cosmic Foil Soulstone. I would shit my pants. Literally, I would shit all over the place. It'd be an embarrassing mess. But, oh! Copy. Okay. The Dinosaur Man. Scorpion Sting. Skyward Spider. Another Fairy. Hobgoblin. Scorpion. Costume Closet. Madam Web. Forest. Another Lizard. Another J. Jonah. Dr. Octopus, that's cool. Reprieve. And Origin of Spider-Man Hollow Enchantment Saga. That's actually really cool, what they did with the saga on this. I like that. I think the only reason why this set, given how few cards are actually have any value, the only reason why this set like has any value whatsoever, I think all comes down to just the Soul Stone. Hot Dog Cart, Romantic Rendezvous, Merciless Enforcer, Web Up, Scorpion Sting. So we're still getting new cards, which is cool. Another Prower, Living Brain, Raging Goblinoids, Forest, Arana, Death of Gwen Stacy. Man, they made that a saga? Oof. Sensational Spider-Man. That's cool. Savage Beating. Ooh. It's a pretty card. And Symbiote Spider-Man. Which... is not on page 1. There is a Spider-Man wearing a symbiote suit. As like one of the most expensive cards, but it's the Spectacular Spider-Man, just a different, like an alternate art of it. Alright, here we go. A food token. Ooh, another pigeon. Venom. Daily Bugle Reporters, I think that's new. Savage Mansion, that's new. Morbin. Craven. Spirifo's Spider-Man. Spider Slayer, that's new. Mountain. Parker Luck. Strength of Will. Spider-Verse, and thanks you guys for watching everything. Here comes the second to last card, Silk Guard. Now for the last card, Spider-Verse. An apt card to draw. Definitely pretty cool. I don't believe we actually pulled literally anything worth value. The Spider-Punk we pulled is like $5. Yeah, that's about it. Everything else is either $1 or less. Oof. Well, it was fun anyways. Like I said, it's definitely, with how rough these collector boosters can be, it's definitely something you will not see me do very often. But I still had fun. So I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you all in the next one.